Welcome back, folks. Well, it's never too late to learn, and even teachers are learning every single day. And today on the show, we have the RGV Council of Teachers of Mathematics. We have Rashid Rana, and we have Mario Morin here on the show to talk to us today. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your organization, first off.
Rio Grande Valley of Teachers of Mathematics is a non-profit organization.
Okay.
And then we are providing the professional development to all mathematics teachers from pre-K to high school and even higher ed. Our main goal is providing promoting the love toward math, providing understanding toward math, enhancing the love toward math so the teacher can come and then learn, and then when they can take back to the community and they can enhance students' learning and they can promote math. So that's our main goal, is promoting love toward math, promoting mathematics education for the teacher, mathematics teacher and the community and the students. Our main goal is, ultimate purpose is students learning in mathematics.
Oh, wow. And you gentlemen were just telling me that you all have been around, the organization has been around for a very long time. So how long has it, how many years?
This is our 52nd annual conference.
Wow.
And we are more than over 50 years, like as far as I know.
That's amazing. A lot of love for math right there. A lot of teachers, a lot of people saying, go math.
Exactly.
So tell me, what do you guys, so you want to, teach the love of math and keep going. So tell me a little bit about the conference, why you decided to do this and put it together.
Sure. The conference again has sessions for again elementary, middle school, high school, and even higher education educators, teachers of math. And we are again trying to get people involved, workshop type of events, have them engaging in discussion of what works in the classroom, what challenges there are, how can we overcome them. It's really, really interesting. And this year we feature a keynote speaker, Dr. Richard Tapia from Rice University.
Wow, okay.
He's internationally known computational and mathematician. He also oversees the center, the Tapia Center for Excellence and Equity in Education.
Wow.
So he's going to have a really, really good keynote address, and he's bringing his team down to talk about project-based learning, which is a unique form of education. In math, it is different from lecturing alone.
Right.
You want to get students involved in projects. You want to have them doing hands-on activities. You want the students to talk just as much as the teachers do in the classroom, to hear their ideas and have them flesh out an understanding of mathematics. So project-based learning will kind of be part of the theme, along with this idea of pathways, helping students transition from each grade level to the next grade level.
Yes, definitely. I know, and math is something that's it's always a touchy subject. You always hear kids saying, I love reading, I love writing, I love painting. And they're like, oh, math.
What about math?
And it is pretty hard, but I think it starts, like you said, with the teacher's love for math. So my niece, she loves math right now because, again, like you said, her teachers are so enthusiastic about it. And I think that's what helps, because if they're not, then they kind of get discouraged.
Right.
So I think it's great what you all are doing.
The focus of our nation is STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And this will be a great opportunity for teacher to come learn about project-based learning, because we do not want to teach math. Math is abstract. It's already a hard subject to focus on, to learn. And as a teacher, we don't want to make it difficult for the students. We want to teach the students by doing the project. So that's a project-based learning, Dr. Tapia, and there will be several other sessions will be offered for the teacher. Especially for the teacher, they are doing the T-STEM.
Okay.
They can come and learn the STEM education.
Awesome. That sounds interesting. And so when is this conference going to be held?
Saturday, November 4th.
Okay.
From 8 to 4 p.m.
Wow.
There is a registration link on the website, www.rgvctm.org. The registration fee is $50 currently. Okay. You can register on site. You can also have graduate students from the university and the college come and get a discounted rate for graduate students.
Perfect.
But $50, follow the website. I mean, $25. No, $50 for the faculty, $25 for the students.
Wow, that's amazing. Just to get in and start getting ready to go out and start teaching.
And then, since at the university and college level we do teach teachers, we do certify them, help them get certified in their credentialing. It is important for those university level, college level students to get practice and see what's happening, hear the discussion between practicing mathematicians, and learn and discuss what is to be expected. Because, like you said, I mean, it's a challenging job to create that passion in math.
Right.
Math is, it is something that isn't always accepted as, the fun subject. But once you start studying it, it can be very, very fun.
Most
and
definitely.
engaging.
And do you think it's important for teachers to continue to do these different conferences and go on to learn more about their own subject and more about
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most
Definitely. Technology is changing. The engagement in classroom is changing. The way we taught, we cannot teach students that way. We need to definitely, in order to, just I said, like love toward math, we need to have engaging lessons in the classroom. The students start seeing the math, connecting to the real world, and do the more problem solving, more project based learning, so the students can see, apply the math they are learning in the classroom, they can connect to the real life. It's not just the mathematics, where I'm going to use y is equal to mx plus b.
Yeah, you always hear that, yeah.
So where I'm going to apply this mathematics, this is, we are changing the spectrum of thinking about mathematics. So we want to connect to the real life, real problem solving. The students can see, okay, that's where I'm going to use the mathematics in my real life.
Wow.
Right. And kind of like you were mentioning, just things change. Students change, the community changes. Sharon was saying that technology changes. So just in our everyday lives, you have these tablets, you have these computers. We have information around the world that we're exposed to that 15, 20, 50 years ago wasn't available to students. So students are learning on their own differently. So we need to be constantly aware of what we can do to match this new information that we have. And again, we always have to be aware of professional development and hone our profession. And again, keep discussion, keep conversation going, and we can only do that through these kind of venues.
Exactly, most definitely. And so how do people, as far as if there's any other events or if there's teachers out there who said, I want to go to this conference, but I want to be a part of this council, is there another way to get involved? Do you guys hold other events?
This is the main event, and it would be coming to the conference and talking with us, and we can definitely look towards building, other committees. And there's an executive board for RGVCTM, but there's lots of work to be done. And so, in those conversations, we can look to see where we can find other strategies and coalitions to kind of attack certain areas, technology or again research. Looking for grant opportunities as well. So again, we all kind of share the same space in education, but we have to work together to do
Most
that.
definitely, and it's a great way to network within each other, to kind of share and toss ideas off of each other and kind of see how different minds work.
Right.
And then, of course, we in the Rio Grande Valley, we have a certain type of population, and the teacher, they are teaching to each other, and they can learn from each other. And this is a conference from the teacher from the Rio Grande Valley and for the Rio Grande Valley teacher of mathematics.
Right.
They can learn from each other, and they can enhance knowledge of each other. Because they are serving the same type of population.
Most definitely. So November 4th, 8 to 4.
That's
Run through just quick details again. November 4th, 8 through 4. You can register online, rgvctm.org, $50. It sounds to register, and you can also register on site as well.
Yes, it's a UTRGV, so.
And then $25 for graduate students.
Exactly.
And it will be from 8 to 4 o'clock. Lunch will be served.
Perfect. That's always a bonus when lunch is served. Okay. Well, thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming on the show today. I really appreciate it. Sounds like it's going to be great. It sounds like you guys are doing a wonderful thing.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, when we come back, the American Red Cross is going to be here, and we're going to talk about ways you can help out for those impacted by Hurricane Harvey.